Karl-Anthony Towns just had the game of his life, scoring a career-high 62 points. He did this on amazing efficiency, going 21 of 35 from the field, 10 of 15 from 3, and 10 of 14 from the free throw line. This was an insane performance, but it was not a night of celebration for Towns and the Timberwolves, because the team ended up losing to the Hornets. Cat knew from the jump that it was going to be a good night, scoring the first 5 points of the game and 13 of the first 16 points for the Timberwolves. He was doing it all for the Wolves, making 4 out of his 4 threes and scoring 22 of the team's 34 first quarter points in just 9 minutes. He was unguardable. Although Towns was having himself a game so far, the Wolves were only up by 2 points to the 9-31 Hornets. His second quarter didn't start off as good as the first, but he finished the quarter getting bucket after bucket. He scored 22 of the team's 26 points in the final 8 minutes of the quarter, going 6 of 7 from the field and 4 of 5 from 3 and 6 of 8 from the free throw line, giving him a whopping 44 points at half. Despite this, Charlotte was still in the game, the score being Wolves 69, Hornets 64. In the third quarter, Karl picked up right where he left off, getting a tip-in basket off of a missed Nickeil Alexander-Walker three-pointer. He had 12 more through the rest of the quarter, getting him up to 58 total points. The Timberwolves took a huge lead, outscoring the Hornets by 10 points in the quarter, putting them up by 15 points going into the fourth. The fourth quarter is when things started going downhill for Towns and the Timberwolves. They were forcing up shots and couldn't guard a soul on defense. Brandon Miller was cooking them on offense the whole game, ending with 27 points on 11 of 14 from the field. He, Terry Rozier, and PJ Washington led the comeback, scoring a combined 21 points on 9 for 12 shooting in the fourth quarter. Karl disappointed everyone, going just 2 for 10 for 4 points in the fourth. He and Anthony Edwards were forcing up shots, not running plays, or moving the ball. Charlotte ended up winning the game by 3 points, 128 to 125. The ending of the game was extremely controversial. People were clowning Cat and the Wolves for losing the game to the terrible Hornets. The sad thing is, a lot of people were trying to put blame on Karl, saying he sold in the fourth by forcing up shots and playing bad defense. The thing is, the whole team was doing that. Anthony Edwards said after the game that after they saw he was going crazy, they wanted to see him get to 80 points, so they fed him the ball. Ant himself had a horrible game, only scoring 9 points on 3 for 11 shooting. Yesterday, the L2M reports for the game came out. These reports show that there were 10 missed calls in the final 2 minutes of the game. 7 of the 10 missed calls benefited the Hornets, including 2 missed foul calls on Towns' game-winning layup attempt. This was an incredible display of horrible officiating. Nonetheless, the Timberwolves shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. They were the 1 seed in the West and should have taken care of business against the 13th seed in the East, but they didn't. It was an embarrassing loss, but it's over and done with, so now they just gotta move on to the next. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Check out this video I conveniently made on Terry Rozier, or this video I made going over Kevin Durant's incredible season so far. Coast out.